Alright. Just did the buffalo butt.
It was tight.
Very tight.
Oh man.
Go into a bar and ask for a buffalo's butt. Just do that. No, I gave it a 7, he gave it a 6. We agree on a 6.5.
Which is about what Beer Advocate gave it.
Yeah. Not a letdown because what you smell is what you taste, but I wouldn't go buy it.
And since this is one of Daryl's favorite breweries, we're going to drink this one.
Shiner.
It's their birthday beer. It's this session for this year's birthday beer. It's the Hoppy Pilsner. Me and Ethan from Ethan's Beer Reviews did last year's birthday beer, which was a like chocolate cake stout, something like that.
I didn't know Shiner canned any beer. Is that just because it's kind of maybe a once a year deal?
Yeah, I believe the birthday beer I did last year was in bottles.
Well, you know, this is funny. Because me and my dad, we both drink Shiner Bock a lot. And we was actually talking on the phone yesterday that we wasn't for sure if Shiner Bock would be any good out of a can. Because some canned beers, yay or nay, which we really wouldn't know because we poured ours in a glass. You want to share some of this? Are you good?
I'm good.
Okay. Wow. Smell like a Shiner.
Smells like a Pilsner, not really getting hops.
Yeah.
I'm getting a lot of lemon. Lots of lemon. That's kind of interesting. This is like a Budweiser with lemon in it.
It is. So.
Slight bitterness, a little dryness.
Shiner. And I'm a Shiner Bock drinker, but I'm not tasting it. I'm getting like Rolling Rock mixed with Budweiser.
You get a little lemon though.
I mean, I know it's your birthday beer, so that being said, y'all, this is probably something y'all only put out once a year, and every year you probably change it up.
Yeah, they do.
I mean, you know, for the last 4 or 5 years, all I've drank Shiner Bock is the Shiner Bock. You know, it's one of those things. Not a bad beer. I drink it.
For a Pilsner, it's really good, I think. It's 5%. It's celebrating 107 years. It's a classic German-style Pilsner. Extra hoppy bite. I'm getting, not really a bite, I'm getting
a hop.
I'm getting a lovely lemon. And last year's was the chocolate stout, which I think was a little better.
Yeah.
But of course they got to change up their style, so they're going for something a little different.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying, you know, it's not a bad beer. It's,
for a Pilsner, I think it's pretty good.
yeah. I mean, Shiner's, I guess I'm used to the darker Shiner.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Something a little more caramel and...
Well, the Bock, you know, the Bock, it comes off the bottom where this here's coming off the top. You know. But, hey, 107 years, y'all know what you're doing by now.
I think it's a good drinker depending on the price.
Yeah.
If you like Pilsner, if you like Budweiser, this would be, honestly, I think it would be a step up. Of course, I think Rolling Rock's a step up from Budweiser, but that's just me. He hates Rolling Rock.
Hey, I drank growing up one night at a bar I used to go down to and play pool all the time because they had it for $1 a beer.
I think it's a decent beer. You can get a 6-pack of 16-ounce bottles or a can of cans for like almost $7.
Yeah.
So I mean,
it's cheap beer, but
yeah. Of course, I think one of my favorite drinking beers is either the Genesee or the Genesee Cream Ale. You can get a 30-pack for under $20. And no matter where you go, if they have it, it's under $20 a 30-pack.
yeah, I introduced my dad to that cream ale.
You like it?
Yeah, he liked it. Hell,
Save you some money.
I gave it to him on a Sunday. That Monday, he went and bought a 30-pack of it. But we're already, hopefully in a couple weeks, we plan on making a run out to the East Coast just to load up on some Yingling.
Oh yeah.
So,
Their black and tan, I believe, is about the only thing I really thought was awesome.
the black and tan is real good.
Yeah.
I love the Yingling. I'm surprised I do because the story behind that. See, we went camping and my sister and her friend come with us. Well, they just come back from the East Coast, and me and her friend, we sat there and we killed a ice chest, not a case, an ice chest full of nothing but Yingling. Yeah.
It's a good cheap beer.
Yeah. Only bad thing is, to get it, you gotta go east of the Mississippi.
Yeah. New York Half-Ass Prepper actually sent us all the Yingling that we reviewed.
So,
I think me and Jesse reviewed it, if I'm not mistaken.
So what I plan on, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go right over there into Tennessee. You can buy right there in Memphis as soon as you cross cross the Mississippi River. We're gonna load up on some beer and come back.
Let me make sure. Yeah, this beer is. I think it's a pretty good beer if you're wanting to sit down and
This is a bullshit beer.
yeah.
You sit down, you drink it, you bullshit around. You got the flavor, a good, decent flavor.
Yeah, me and Jesse did the Yingling Porter, traditional lager, black and tan, and Lord Chesterfield. Which actually, I think the Lord Chesterfield we had for almost 10 months before we reviewed it. We didn't realize it was in the bottom of his fridge, but we still gave it a good score nonetheless.
Didn't realize it was in the bottom.
No, we actually did two separate beer reviews on the same one. The Blue Paddle from New Belgium was pretty awful.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I chose this one. I'll tell you about this real quick. Kids tattling on each other.
Well, I would too. You turn a heater on it.
It's
100 degrees outside.
It's 82.
I would tattle too.
It's a higher end Pilsner with lemon on the end. Nothing I would purposely buy.
Yeah, I don't
Maybe
think I would either.
So I chose this Ice Spin. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. I say
Oh.
5. Just the number up?
No, but that's alright because I was gonna give it a 5 anyway,
Okay,
so
I
we're
give it
good. Definitely not my favorite Shiner.
No.
You know, it's just not there. It's not the full flavor that I like.
Yeah. But for
Simple as that.
a Pilsner, I think it's decent. They gave it that as a Pilsner an 8. I couldn't rank it that high.
No.
There's a lot of other Pilsner I'd rather have.
Yeah, there's a lot more. So,
There you go.
but I am gonna kill this.
Yep.